Well, somebody who did take a step away is Serena Williams. Now, I was courtside for this, as I posted on the Insta. Something that I found astonishing, obviously they closed the roof and stuff, so they get the lights on, favours Serena. Before Serena come out, they announced like a boxing world champion was coming out against a bum. It was, ladies and gentlemen, coming up at 6:15, 23 or 24-time Grand Slam winner, Serena Williams, and her opponent. Then they played a montage on the big screen of Serena winning stuff. Then the doors open and you could forget she was actually playing another human being. Everything was set for them to bottle out on the girl, for them to scare her opponent, right? Did you see Serena in the practice area?
Couple of times, yeah. So walking around with a family or team or whoever. There's a lot of people there.
She travels not alone, right?
Yeah, she doesn't travel lightly. There's a big team there, yeah.
Is there an air of superiority, or is it something that Wimbledon did?
I didn't see her enough to notice that, but it's something Wimbledon do, and they did to. Yeah, I don't know if it's. I don't think it's. They want her to win. They want her to play well, so they'll do everything for her, no matter, who the opponents are. And they admitted that, when they were going to put a doubles for Saturday, when typically it's played Thursday or Friday latest for women's first round. They said, we're going to do everything in our power to have her here because we want her here, and that's the system. That's just what it is, whether we agree with it or not.
Does it gross you out a bit that there's two-tier?
I'm used to it now. There's the stuff going on this week. We'll chat about it a bit with the doubles and the way you understand how things work. But it's not just tennis, right? You probably look at FIFA. You probably look at any big organisation. It's not a fair system. It's not a fair world.
So tennis is just a microcosm of the reason that Prince Andrew ain't behind bars, basically, isn't it? Let's be honest.
But that's another thing you've just mentioned. Like it's
them and us.
Yeah, it's a bit different because Serena's actually won a lot of tennis tournaments.
Sure. Rather than being an unemployed German billionaire. What's the with Serena? I'm not editing that. With Serena, do you think? So I'll give you an example. When I worked for TalkSport, we had Elton John come in once, right?
Rocket Man.
Yeah, and we had people from Elton John Incorporated coming in, telling us how to speak to Mr. John, where he sits, blah, 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 right? Elton John come in as the most normal geezer you'd ever met in your life. He loves football, loves it. He knows what's going on in the Conference South.
He's Watford, isn't he?
He's huge Watford, former owner and chairman of Watford. On that Graham Taylor, amazing run. And he's a massive football fan. He insisted on making his own tea. And Elton John, you realise, he employs an awful lot of
because he knows you would have laced it.
Yeah, you're coming back with me, Elton, right? So anyway, he was perfect, really like exemplary behaviour. Is Serena the same? Is Serena herself, when she's walking around, does she give the air of somebody who's above it? Or is she just got people around her who are fluffing about on the practice court, stuff like that?
It's gonna feel like I'm sitting on the fence, but I don't know her. She's never really around people that much. She's got a team around her. She's quite protected. I don't know what she goes through on a daily basis with people or media and stuff like that, but yeah, she's quite closed off. I've never really heard her speak
to another player.
I've not heard it. Yeah, I've not really been around her that much.
Who's like the most popular player in the changing room areas? Like who's always like high fiving and stuff like this?
I've got to say Roger Federer's like very, very liked. He seems to be kind to everyone and has time for people and stuff like that. Rafa, walked past him when I played singles those years ago. He said hello to me and Jenny. Just lovely fella. But again, there are moments they're human, right? They probably think,
sure,
just want to just.
But you
have a kebab and sit by myself.
And I'm not trying to like push you into something controversial, but you don't get that air of Serena. You don't get that air of that.
No, I don't.
No.
I think she keeps herself to herself. I think she's very, very confident. And she's not shy to say to tell people what she's achieved. And yeah, no, I don't know. I haven't seen her around, sort of, looking for eye contact or to say hello to people or good morning or anything like that.